Hi, thanks for joining me again. This is yet another little video on some of the techniques in my uke drills book. Uke drills are basically left and right hand exercises to develop your independence, control, speed and just general overall playing ability. So this little video is going to focus on what we call the drill number 2, 5 foot 2 drill. That's actually in the book here. So the 5 foot 2 drill can be played two ways. The first way is to actually follow the chord progression for the old song 5 foot 2 Eyes of Blue, which is basically C, 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 E7, A7 for 2 bars, D7 1 bar, G7 1 bar, back to C. So that's the open position of those chords. But the actual 5 foot 2 drill, we actually work on playing in the open position, which is within what I just played there. And then we move it up to the first inversions of all those chords, and then we come up once again to the second inversions, following that pattern. Once again, all to be played at a speed that you're able to play the technique 100% accurate. So if you're stumbling over some of the chords, especially the ones up in the inversions further up the neck, if you're not landing on them accurately and you're stumbling over them, that simply means you're playing it too fast. So slow it down, even if it's got to be, you know, like, even if it's got to be really slow like that, you're better off playing it slow and accurate than fast and full of mistakes. Because whatever way you play it is basically how you're conditioning your muscles and building muscle memory on how to play it in the future. So if you're playing too fast and you're making mistakes, you're basically teaching your muscles to play it inaccurately. So slow and 100% correct is the way to go. So I'll just go to the next chord inversions. Well, first off, it was the chord progression is C, E7, A7, D7, G7, back to C, and it was 1 bar of C, 1 bar of E7, 1 bar of A7, oh sorry, 2 bars of A7, 1 bar of D7, 1 bar of G7, and back to C. And that's the same for the inversion. So the next one is the C inversion, and once again all of this is in the uke drills book, so I won't go over showing you what the finger positions are. It's in the book. So we've got one position, 1 bar of C, 1 bar E7, A7, 2 bars, D7, G7, and back to C. So it sounds a bit like this. So that's the first inversion version of the 5 foot 2 progression. The second inversion starts, again it's in the book but it's up here. So same again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the whole lot would be start again. So you can continue to do the whole open position, first inversion, second inversion, all as a one pattern, and repeat that over and over again. Another way of playing this 5/2 drill is, as it mentions in the book, you play the whole sequence, once again with 4 beats on every chord. Play that through the whole sequence twice, and then you can do it twice with 2 beats on each chord, and then eventually play it really slow but 1 beat on each chord. So that's basically the 5/2 drill. Thank you.